Hi, water signs, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your December mid-monthly love and general reading. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then please check out my information in the description box below. Okay, so let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's see who's first. We have Pisces. So, what's in store for you, Pisces, from now until the ending of December 2019. So the first card you have, Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So this is indicating to me, Pisces, that there could be some sort of delay with money. Some of you are waiting on some sort of payment that is taking a while to come through, and some of you could also be waiting on some sort of parcel. Maybe some of you have ordered from Amazon. That just came to mind. Amazon or eBay, or there's something that you've ordered and you're waiting for it to come through, but there's a bit of a delay around that because of the holiday period and the Christmas season, etc. But I do feel like you will get your delivery, but it may not come in the time that you want it to come in. Some of you could be waiting on some sort of payment as well, maybe from work. Maybe there's a delay with the payroll system, right? I also feel that in terms of love, there's something that is slow moving. So maybe yourself and another person are getting to know each other, but things are taking a long time to pick up, to take off, right? You could be dealing with a Virgo, right? Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but or even a Taurus, because this is an earth sign card. But every time I see this card, I always think of Virgo for some reason, right? Or Taurus. But I get a sense that some of you may not want to entertain an earth sign anymore, or you may have earth in your chart, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. All right, so we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. You could be dealing with someone that you find immature, with the Page of Swords in the reverse. So someone that you find immature could be a Libra, or it could be a Taurus or a Virgo. There's someone that you're finding immature, someone that you may have been getting to know, but you may not want to entertain the idea of knowing them anymore, because you may feel as though this person's immature. So you may put a stop to, you know, your investment with this person. Some of you are putting a stop to some sort of investment anyway, turning your back or thinking about turning your back on a job. Some of you are not wanting to communicate with someone as well, choosing to close the door on an opportunity, maybe choosing to close the door with a specific workplace. Maybe you don't want to work somewhere anymore, because Pentacles is about money as well, right? And Page of Wands is a communication card, and it's in the reverse. So to me, it's indicating that maybe you want to, you don't want to invest with a company anymore. So 2020 is coming up. You could be thinking about working somewhere else in 2020. There's something that you started here, Pisces, right? That you don't want anymore. There's something new. There was a potential here as well. Maybe a potential for a new love situation. And maybe it might not be you. It could be the other person. If you're dealing with your opposing sign, which is Virgo, you may feel as though this person's taking too long. You may feel as though this person doesn't want to communicate with you. And you may still want to entertain this individual, but you may feel as though this person is, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, right? But when it's in the reverse, to me, that's like things have come to a halt, things have stopped. So I feel that you could be dealing with a Virgo, could have Libra in their chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have these signs in your chart. But there's some form of not wanting to communicate. Someone is not communicating with you, or someone is taking a long time to invest in you or to get to know you. And you could be thinking to yourself, why is this person, taking so long? This person's very cautious, and this person may act as though they're busy as well. But I feel as though this person, if that's the case, they're very cautious with who they invest their time and energy into. You know, they could be trying to find out information about you as well. I also feel for some of you in terms of work is not really coming up for me. And the reason why the Knight of Pentacles could be in the reverse is because it is holiday season. So some of you have taken your holiday. So this is indicating that this is a time for reflection, right? This is a time for pause, not working anymore, right? Not even thinking about work, thinking about enjoying yourself, really thinking about your holiday. So to me, this is like work is asleep right now. I ain't even going to entertain that. I ain't even going to think about that right now. Okay, I'm on my holidays. I'm going to enjoy my holidays. Okay, that's what I got for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Have an amazing holiday and Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, take care of yourself. Peace out. Next up, we have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Okay, for Cancer, we've got the Ace of Swords. I feel as though you're getting a lot of downloads, Cancer. A lot of ideas for projects. You know, some of you are communicating a lot with other people as well. Maybe some of you have got some sort of online business, or you're thinking about branding yourself for some of you. But I get a sense that there's a lot of downloads in terms of what you want to do for business, what sort of projects you want to do, what sort of work you want to do. Maybe you could be communicating with others because you haven't seen people in a while, but you're gaining a lot of clarity. Some of you could be deciding to cut people off before the new year, is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Swords. Some of you may have a Libra rising, or some of you may have a Libra moon or a Mercury in Libra. I get a sense, though, that you will be communicating with a lot of people from now until the ending of December, or people will be communicating with you. You're going to gain some sort of clarity. For some of you, there's been a communication that you've been waiting on, and I feel that it's going to come through, maybe from specifically an air sign individual. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. You're going to gain some sort of clarity after communication, because as you can see, the light's coming out of the clouds. So there's going to be some sort of light shed upon this communication. Maybe you felt that you were left in the dark. Maybe you haven't heard from someone, and then once you gain this communication from this individual, it will give you that sense of clarity. Light will be shed upon a situation. You'll get that aha moment. That's the reason why I didn't hear from you, right? I'm also getting a sense you're thinking about what to do in terms of next year. You might be putting things in you might be putting plans in place from now. You could also be, I feel, some of you want to study with this card. Some of you want to study because some of you are great communicators, and some of you want to study. So you could be studying in the now during this holiday period, focusing on study, focusing on projects, focusing on, you know, some of you sing as well, but I'm getting more a sense of some of you are reading books, gaining knowledge, and studying is what I'm getting. Let's see. We've got King of Swords. So to me, this ties in with the Ace of Swords. Very abstract individual. Some of you could be dealing with a very abstract individual, someone that is very logical, someone that is very detached, someone that you may find or feel at times that could be quite cold and aloof and detached. But for some of you that are waiting on communication from this individual, whether it's a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, right? I'm feeling more Gemini and Aquarius, right? This individual will communicate with you. This person's going to speak some sort of truth to you, right? Some of you could be in the energies of the King of Swords, whereby you could be, you know, disassociating yourself with people because you're focusing on projects. Some of you could be studying, as I mentioned as well. Your main focus could be on studying. I also get a sense that even if you do communicate with others, there's going to be a bit of a wall up for you. This could mean because you are studying, or you're working on something that you want to, you know, release next year, or there's a project that you're working on, or some of you could be reading. But I gain a sense of really focusing on some sort of project or study. Some of you could be studying for work. You may be doing a course. You may be doing a course that requires you, to do in order to gain the next level up in your workplace for some of you, right? But for others of you, I feel like if you've been waiting for communication from this air sign individual, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, you're going to gain that communication, right? This person's going to come in. They could come in, the last week of December. You could hear from them in one day. But I feel that after this communication, you're going to gain some sort of aha moment. Like, this is the reason why I didn't hear from you. There's still going to be a level of distance. I feel this person's still going to have some sort of barrier up, though. Or you could be this individual in the energies of the King of Swords, where you have your barrier up. Maybe you've been distant from someone, and then you finally communicate with them and you explain to them, look, the reason why I haven't been around is because I'm working. Or this person could say that to you, I've been working, I haven't forgotten about you, but right now work is my priority, or right now studying is my priority. But yeah, I still want to communicate with you. I still want to be around you, but at the same time I still got to be focused on my work. That's coming from you or another person. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Mars, and Venus. All right. So let's move on to my Scorpios. What's going on with you, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. You got some really, really beautiful cards here, Scorpio. Let's see. So the first card we have for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Cups. This is your energy, right? Or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, right? Or a Pisces. I feel that some of you will be gaining presents from other people, colleagues, acquaintances. This could mean that it's coming to the end of the year and people have a lot of work parties or social gatherings. So you're going to be receptive of other people's gifts towards you. Some of you could feel quite touched emotionally that people took the time out to want to give you a present, want to give you a gift, because I feel like there's an energy around you of being very calm, being very serene, being very, appreciative of what is on offer to you. I also feel that some of you are going to be offering your cup of love to someone if you have a romantic interest, but I feel as though you're going to be giving someone a heartfelt present that means a lot to you, and it means a lot to you to give this person this present. This could be a love interest as well. A love interest could also give you a present. I also feel that some of you could be socializing with others. This could involve alcohol. Some of you may not want to drink alcohol as well, but you could be around others that do drink alcohol. Some of you could be thinking, do I or don't I? I don't want to be the odd one out, but at the same time you're still going to indulge with your friends and your family. But I feel that some of you may just opt for water. That this came to me, yeah. But let's see what else we've got. We've got the Six of Cups. Some of you are definitely reconnecting with friends from the past as well, and you will gain. I feel like some of you are going to get some sort of present from this friend from the past. I also feel that you will definitely be socializing with friends and acquaintances at some sort of work gathering. Or you could be, if you're a non-working Scorpio, you could be connecting with friends, having, feeling very emotionally touched by friends. Your friends could treat you to a gift. Your friends could treat you to a meal, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting in a sense that some of you could be feeling, I wouldn't say sad, but you're focusing on someone from the past. Maybe a soulmate that, I'm getting a sense of the one that got away. You're focusing on someone that got away. Some of you could be focusing on having children and thinking about having children, wanting to have children with your partner, or wanting to find a partner to have children with. When is it going to be my turn? Is what I'm feeling now. Some of you are pregnant as well, and you could be welcoming a child in the now, or just waiting for this child to come, is what I'm getting. Others of you, I feel a sense of wanting to connect with someone that you feel is a soulmate to you. And some of you have met this person already, but they may live at a distance from you, or you live in different states, or you live in different areas or countries, and you want this, you want to be close to this person. There's been some time since you haven't seen this individual. It could be 6 months, 6 days, or 6 weeks, or maybe a month, or maybe a week, right? But you want to gain close, you want to get close to this individual, is what I'm feeling here. And you're missing this person. You're thinking about the time that you spent together, that you connected with this person, that you went to this person's home, that this person gave you a gift. You are thinking about an individual, and some of you are thinking about offering your cup of love to this person. This could be vice versa. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and this individual is thinking about the times that they've helped you, or the times that they shared with you, the memories that you both created to each other with each other, sorry, when you came to visit them. This person is having very strong thoughts about you, wanting to express their love to you, but maybe feeling as though the time has passed and they will be unable to. So there's a level of, for some of you, someone is missing you, specifically a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And for others of you, you're missing this individual. For some of you, you will be connecting with friends, going out, socializing, eating. And for others of you, you will be socializing and having a merry time at a work party. But there's something around not wanting to drink alcohol. Yeah, that's what I get. And also, I feel the sense that for some of you, you will have some sort of reconciliation with someone from the past, is what I'm getting. But you may be quite hesitant to offer your cup of love to this person. There is love here between yourself and this individual, but you definitely will be reconciling with someone from the past, maybe on the 26th for some of you, or the 27th. I'm putting the two cards together, 6 and 7. Or next week, or today, or in the next 6 days, which is the 26th. But I'm getting a sense of reconciliation as well, but maybe hesitancy as around expressing your love. So water signs, that's what I have for you. Have an amazing Christmas, please. Enjoy yourself. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas, have a good holiday. Take care of yourself. Peace out.